Okay, let's calculate credit card interest. And this is based on this example of the previous video of Nymphadora's spending for the month. Okay, I'll refer back to that if I need to. So if Nymphadora only makes a minimum payment of 3% of her outstanding balance on April 4th, remember she has till April 4th to pay off the entire balance before she starts accruing interest, she will be charged interest on the remaining balance, because if she only pays off 3%, she'll still have a balance on her card. So how you calculate the outstanding balance is the outstanding balance on her March 10th statement is $491. And bring this back, that is the total of the first three purchases on her card, because they are all before the March 10th statement date. So the total of those is $491. And the minimum payment due on April 4th is $14.73, because that is the 3%. 491 times 3%, $14.73. So that's the minimum payment that she owes on April 4th. And so the balance owing after the minimum payment is $476.27, which is just the $491 of her outstanding balance minus her minimum payment of $14.73. And that is $476.27. So if Nymphadora only makes the minimum payment, interest will accrue daily on the outstanding balance of $476.27. See, that's the balance owing after her minimum payment. And this is after April 4th. Okay, because that's when the interest starts accruing. So the next time she makes a payment, the funds will first be used to repay the accrued interest before being applied to the outstanding balance. And if the annual interest rate is 19% compounded daily and she makes her next payment 5 days after the due date on April 9th, she will need to make a payment of $477.51. And I'll show you in a second how I got this figure, to pay off the entire outstanding balance, including the accrued interest of $1.24, which is this balance, $477.51, minus her total balance, which is $476.27. So this $477.51 is 5 days of interest accruing. Okay, so how we calculate this? So how do we calculate this number here, $477.51? Well, here we go. The inputs on your calculator are, sure we can see it. So we have her present balance, which is $476.27. Actually, you know what? Let's clear it for a second. Function alpha. Clear. 0, 0. So then it's 476.27 present value. And her interest is 19% daily, so it's divided by 365, because that will get the daily interest rate. So it's 19 divided by 365 interest. And she's paying it off 5 days after the due date. So it's only 5 days of accrued interest, so 5 days. And no monthly value, because just see how much it is to pay it off, or no monthly payments rather. And so let's calculate the future value. And it is $477.51. So that's how you get that value. Basically, it's the percentage divided by, if it's compounded daily, the amount of 365 amount of days of the year, and your end value is however many days it is late, like after the due date, which was April 4th, right? And there you go. That's how you calculate interest on a credit card. It's not exactly straightforward, but it needs to be done so we know how much that we have to pay off, or that our clients need to pay off. Okay, thanks for watching.